University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA in lane 3. Trinity College in lane 4, Lincoln Park Boat Club out of Chicago, Illinois in lane 5, and Villanova all the way here from Pennsylvania in lane number 6.
I've got nothing.
Just a moment as we're getting ready to see the race start for race 34. I'd like to mention once again, you can get a DVD of each individual race. And you might be thinking about
Bair
picking
Island,
up one from the last one from our concession stand just to the east of the
UCLA,
Jumbotron.
Trinity, Lincoln Park.
And we're about to see
Villanova.
the Open Women's Cup. It was one of the preliminaries, qualifying 2 boats for the finals. It's a Carley Copley Cup. In lane 1, we have Bair Island. Lane 2, we have St. Mary's. Lane 3, UCLA. Lane 4, Trinity. Lane 5 is Lincoln Park out of Chicago, Illinois. And at the command, the boats are away. In the middle of the pack, right from the start, we see UCLA pull out a bow-length lead in the first 100 meters, followed very, very closely by Trinity, and then over in lane 6, we have Lincoln Park. In lane 2, we have Santa Clara, and just about 1 boat behind the leader is the Bair Island. This was a very, very fast start. All the boats came out clean and hard. At 250 meter mark, we have lane 3, UCLA, followed by lane 4, Trinity, who is neck and neck with lane 6, Lincoln Park. Then we have lane 5, UCLA, excuse me, lane 4 is UCLA, lane 5 is Trinity. Then lane 2, we have St. Mary's, and still pulling hard is lane 1, Bair Island. As we're approaching 500 meters, we still see that UCLA in lane 3 is leading. They have about a half a boat length lead on Trinity in lane 4, and neck with that is Lincoln in lane 6. As we go through the 500 meter mark, UCLA is pulled ahead. We have them at about a 1 boat length lead over lane 6, who has taken 2nd place, Lincoln Park, followed closely by lane 4, which is Trinity, and then we have lane 2, which would be St. Mary's, and lane 1, Bair Island.
On the water, the event number 34. This is the Women's Open A. Our lane assignments in lane number 1, Bair Island Aquatic Center. In lane 2, St. Mary's College alumni from Moraga in California. Lane number 3 is UCLA, our current leader after getting an excellent start in this race. In lane 4 is Trinity College. Lane 5, Lincoln Park Boat Club out of Chicago, Illinois. And lane number 6, Villanova University.
Alan, as you see in this race today, that this is an open category and there is no restrictions other than that juniors cannot race against the college entry. So UCLA is a college entry, Villanova. It is open club, so this is the best that the clubs can put together to race outside of the college events.
St. Mary's check that UCLA in the center is continuing to be on the lead. Then looking outside to Trinity, Lincoln Park, and Villanova, pretty much in that order. Back inside to St. Mary's, and Bair Island Aquatic Center from Redwood City is trailing on this one as they're inside 1,000 meters to go. UCLA really jumped out, and they have taken advantage of their early lead and opened it up a little bit more. As we see on the outside, Villanova is beginning to sneak up on the outside. Then comes Trinity College, Lincoln Park. They would be in lanes 4 and 5 towards the outside of our race course, and back to St. Mary's and Bair Island along the shoreline. Bob, while they're coming down here in a brief comment, make a statement about how when this tide goes out, how it affects the different lane assignments.
Well, for those of you who have been here since the very early mornings, our first race back at 7:30 in the morning, you'll notice that the tide, which was all the way up, the sand, you'll see the line of the high tide and the white sand and the wet sand. Currently we are approaching our low tide mark, and the tide does change about 6 feet down here in San Diego. That does mean that they have an associated current that is water that has to go out back to sea, and there's a current associated with that. No one really knows how to read the course out here. It's just it's pretty much fair across the way because everybody has to go through it at one point or another. But there is much more beach this afternoon than there was this morning, and we'll look for the same thing tomorrow.
UCLA continues on the lead, and they have some open water out to Villanova on the far outside. Trinity College trying to get into the hunt, followed by Lincoln Park, then inside to St. Mary's and the University of, it would be the St. Mary's College alumni of California, and Bair Island. This is the first of 3, so top 2 will move to the Grand, second 2 to the Petite, and then the third level will go to the trailing 2. Opportunity to get in competitive races again at our San Diego Crew Classic. UCLA, off of a tremendous start, continues to be in the lead. Then we're going to look outside to Villanova, back inside to Lincoln Park. On the lead continues to be UCLA, Villanova on the outside. Trinity College in the center of our course. Then we go with Lincoln Park. Along the shoreline in the dark jerseys and the mahogany crew, shell rather, is St. Mary's alumni, and Bair Island is along the shoreline. So the unofficial results for the Women's Open A, it looks to be UCLA, the leader and the winner. They will move forward along with Villanova, followed by Petite Final qualifiers Trinity College, Lincoln Park Boat Club, St. Mary's, and Bair Island.
And we have the second qualifying heat for the Women's Open, the Carley Copley Cup. This would be the B's qualifying. In lane 1, we have University of California, Irvine. Lane 2, Santa Clara. Lane 3 is UC Santa Barbara. Lane 4 is UC San Diego B boat. And lane 5 is University of California, University of Southern California. The boats are being made ready.